ESPN, baby!
Waking up, one asking what makes life awesome.
You're playing with house money is gold. Can I come in for a moment? It's important.
Sorry, the room might be bugged, but I don't know if that bugs you guys.
Are you high right now?
It came back virtually identical to the human's RNA zipper.
How is that possible? How is that possible?
It's a would-be assassin, and I know every single thing that he might try. Dang it! I don't think he was friggin' going duck hunting.
100 years ago, chaos hunters were working feverishly to protect node.
So I guess I'm asking, can I read your mind for free, or are you charging?
I don't know how you know what you know, but this boat is about to go down fast. Prove me wrong.
Everything's reality. Can you make up your mind?
What's going on?
I would be dead, Rick.
It's lies. It's all lies.
Is it? If that's a lie, then why am I alive sitting here in front of you, Rick?
Hauser turned against you.
If that's a lie, then why am I sitting?
That's a lie.
Is it? If that's a lie, then why would I be alive standing right in front of you, Rick?
He didn't know you set him off.
So why am I still alive, Rick?
He didn't know. You set him off. That's a lie.
So why am I still alive? So why am I still alive?
My father knows what he's doing, Rick.
So your father's nothing but a synapse in the node now.
That's a lie.
Are you sure you went to Harvard? I seriously doubt it.
Don't worry.
All right, psychic, here's your shot. I'm going to my car. Get me there before I can say.
Now that's one in 100 billion. What are the chances of that?
Hey, what'd you plead? Full VIP ride, let's go!
What? Billy? You saw a psychic that said Billy would be decapitated?
But Dolly here has been seen.
How is that possible?
Alls I know is that when I was a cop back in Jersey, there was a lady.
That's what they wanted you to.
Listen, alls I know is that back in Jersey, there was a cop who was a lady. He really is a top-notch psy cop. He's helped the police in Maine now and again when they get stuck.
That's what they wanted you to think. How's
Ricky Venus, sure, it all leads back to the node, huh?
Node knows nothing.
I'm not taking advantage of anybody. I'm not taking advantage of anybody. Just yesterday we were washing.
Without saying a thing, and you fall for it.
That's what they wanted you to think. Hauser became you to fool the psychics long ago.
It's lies.
I would be dead, Rick.
It's lies. It's all lies.
Is it? If that's a lie, then why am I alive sitting here in front of you, Rick?
Context. Just
The word topaz.
All right, all kidding aside.
Explain the word context.
Okay. Nikki, all I can tell you
is that they will
is
capture you or
that
kill
they
you,
will capture you
and
or
I
kill
don't
you.
want to be
And I
there
don't
when
want to
it
be there.
happens.
Nor do I. Nobody wants to be there when that happens. Are you kidding me?
Still can't believe you're that guy from TV.
Your choice, I guess.
Who gave you a crystal ball?
Your sister did, Dick. And now it's broken. And it's not going to get fixed until you remember what your sister told you.
Girl Flame was not a size by.
So if you
Girl
want your
Flame
money's
will answer
worth,
us later.
better hush.
People say that acting is memorizing lines and saying them.
So I can tap in and do my job.
It's the body.
Like a goddamned angel sent from the land of limbo.
Nodal matrix.
So, if you want your money's worth, you better hush puppy.
So if you want your money's worth, you better hush puppy. So
I'm a Gemini, you know?
So if you want your money's worth, you better hush puppy. Hush puppy.
But one thing is for sure, this node.
So I can tap in and do my job.
It's ESPN, baby.
Thankfully, I can get in and out of my body.
Get into the
Think about
This is yours.
Think about it.
Think about it.
Think about it.
Need a psychic detective but don't have eyes and ears it costs? Ecstatic safe psychotomimetic nodes are waiting to take your call. It's ESPN, baby.
There is always an element of wishful thinking when it comes to ESPN.
Not a relatively long amount of time to be trapping balloons!
Cheap domes and radiation sickness.
What? Maximization last context.
He's had no context.
It's obvious. Nuclear destruction represents the same.
Damn it, Dick! This is not the place for that! I'm gonna go see what I can dig up on Keats' double negativity. Triple.
Nuclear context.
No. Yes, well, no, I like the idea.
I had no
We won you. The council volunteered to become you so we could fool you and we could fool the psychics.
Not in this context.
That is a disclaimer. The context would have had to reverse itself back to the content. That's not good for us.
Are spontaneous.
In this aesthetics, there was no.
Back to the content. Yeah. White suits doing like ritualistic looking stuff. Yep.
It's called abracadabra.
That is very, 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 very,
That is very, 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 very.
I love when the lines get wild.
Not by choice.
Oh, why?
Yeah, not by choice. On unknown databases. I guess you've worked with psychics before. Okay.
Private investigator?
Yeah.
You've worked with psychics before.
Why?
Guessed it.
Hope is one thing.
False
hope
is everything else.
That's something else. The enemy found high levels of dimethyltryptamine. What does it have to do with the necklace? Psychic said that just said just something the psychic said. That Brooke felt. She has to. Yeah. Not by choice. Apparently it can read personal things. Danny found high levels.
Why are we talking about this?
It's a scam. These guys are talking without saying anything. And you're falling for it.
Yeah. Why?
Well, he said that Brooke is alive. So I guess I just want to believe him.
The unsub probably turned it off when he found her. With it.
Dick,
I
agree
with you about psychics, but the fact is Sandra Lombardi smartly identified her daughter's voice. We assume that call was genuine. You make the bad things seem worse.
You're making the bad things seem worse.
Heavy. Such a wild line.
This Bible! Ah! Why are we talking about this? Did you ever think of that?
And these guys
We have to assume that call was genuine.
It's a scam. It's a scam. These guys talk about nothing and you fall for it.
Do you want an easy answer to sea of koi fish?
You just want easy answers in a sea of koi fish, don't you?
Don't feed those fish your shit, Dick.
You mean that
You mean if he found her to begin with?
Don't feed those fish your shit, Deke. You're better than that. You're better than that. Don't feed that fish your shit, Deke.
You're better than that.
If you're gonna tell me not to go fishing, you can believe in what you want.
You can believe
But when you're
in
here,
what you want. But when you're here,
you need to have faith. We do.
But we don't feed those fish your shit, Deke!
You're better than that.
No, you get that.
Read personal things. Yes, I do. Very, very much. Yes! Yes, I do. Very much. He helped me find a kid in Portland a couple years ago without them to doubt that. Out another database, mind you.
We got clearance.
This one anywhere.
That is incorrect. Just trying to find out what you're not telling me about me. For instance,
I'll help you.
that makes no sense. Change is inevitable, and people are the greatest change-creating force. Heck, people created me. I didn't create me.
We need to move on to a new chapter here before we bore the Clarionians half to death.
My database tells me that's another way of saying you are a hypocrite.
It will appear to be a thinly veiled metaphor for consciousness. Clearer, but we know this beyond our collective comprehension.
And it upsets me that people would think I could do such a thing.
Lieutenant, you're the psychic. Tell me something I don't know.
Spiders have existed for 100 million years. Subtracted power. Advancements allow the use of mortal excitation. Executes psychic structure.
Whoever wants what's in Quaid's head, he may do it. They say he's psychic. I don't play Whoever wants what's in Quaid's head.
Whoever wants what's in Quaid's head.
Read your poem, your mind, the secrets of your heart.
Whoever wants what's in Quaid's head.
The secrets of your heart?
I can guess that you're not a Taurus.
No.
How did you guess?
Are all psychics freaks?
Rick. It's the bus. I'll take it.
Oh my. We'll take the case.
Don't give me the phone. Give me the phone.
Wait, this is for real?
Meet me at the Lynn Street. What's that? What's happening? What is happening?
I'm seeing a magical palace.
Some sort of swimming pool, maybe? Water park? Oh, perhaps it's just a fancy toilet.
Speaking athlete, please direct me to the leader. I have some business to attend.
It's her daughter! She has to have hope, right?
What's going on here?
Alright, smart guy, I knew you knew all along. Alright, smart guy, I knew you knew all. Protecting the nose was a dumb idea. You probably wouldn't believe me if I told you. I can sense these things sometime, deputy.
The psychic pimp, and I'm Rover the Big Red Dog!
This is my shoreline.
Only a matter of time!
My parents.
Right, the node is all around us. We're well aware.
Yes, I'm a fucking psychic?
Yes.
Now listen!
Of course. But psychic research is still in its infancy.
It's ESPN, baby!
But how did you know that?
Does that not
She's
surprise
a
me?
She's been totally lying for as long as anyone can remember. Rich! Don't listen to her. This is some kind of trick. She's a fake. Alright, I'll just give you the codex if you give me something in return.
ESPN, baby! Let's head to the node.
I think the chances are we're gonna save the world here, so if that doesn't work, then we'll go from there.
No kidding? Well, I'm gonna bring in the hard evidence in this case.
The channel getting static shit.
Here's the last resort. You really want in? I don't think the node would hide here.
Be too obvious. Try doing
Not
it.
a problem.
Booby trap.
I swear it's not a booby trap.
No, I'm your mom.
Perfect! Booby trap. Think of observing me, sir. Have you said build psychic traps? Psychic traps. Those poster men are quite powerful.
I know it's a drama, but I'm trying to add too much comedy. In this, it's obvious.
But now, Emery, you shouldn't be here at all. Bubbles forming. Kind of kinetic bubble.
The puppet master and the player and the dreamer and the script.
There's no reason to shake your hand. I do think you're an normal person. How did I close my eyes? Wink. Third eye open. Please be good. That is very bad luck. Bad luck. My doctor told me.
Where's that?
My doctor told me.
It's just a bird turn. Magazine with me this entire. I'm actually come with me. I know they'll reject it. It's their role.
Make sure that we're conserving our energy here.
Yeah. Oh.
No.
The interview is pretty good.
Coming from
Can you pass me that?
Everything isn't a metaphor. Can you pass me that? You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Stay safe. You guys have to hold down the center because the fringes right now, total chaos. Total chaos. All right. I'm just saying, Vince. Say that. You can make it. Look at that. Holy It's definitely a sign. The birds are the reality becomes one eternal ceremony. Reset. Now we're searching for there is a reset. We're looking back and trying to see what's happened. Recording.
I'm here to tell you, when investigating psychic phenomena, you should adopt an objective and scientific position. Not if you want my opinion. I think they're boobs. They bungle the investigation. Let's not pretend we don't know the real motives for the army wanting the case.
When did you discover you had these?
I was 19, living a total jack-of-wands lifestyle. Thin air. When out of thin air, it just started coming. Boiling. Through me, really. It's something massive. It'll take us all out.
Something I don't know.
General? Getting a vision. It isn't clear. They're building up. They're all around us. It's a public phone. What do you want me to say?
Let's get down to business. Guess I got a trick sort of. Just think of me as your unseen host in
Why
Quaid's
couldn't Miss Tanner come in?
They say he's psychic.
Why couldn't Miss Tanner come in? Because her system isn't attuned yet to psychic energy.
Great. Church and hell.
Before I die, tell the lobster lieutenant that he can have my beanie baby marmalade fragrant.
I don't see it in the mirror.
Richie, were you looking at my foot when I said that?
Save it for storage costs.
Through all 3 years,
Hip-hop, you don't
allow
belong. You're a
yourself
tourist.
to hear the sound of your
Welcome to our
internal
little psychic gymnasium. Good heavens,
Here now,
Townsend,
your ears are
look at
clear as
this.
a blossom
Booby
you
trap.
notice. Floating on a lake that is your mind's internet of things. Scan your body's senses.
Been observing it. Enjoy yours.
Now speak Georg, silently aloud, to the mind that is your gut.
The node knows nothing.
What a coincidence.
The node knows all. Spiders have existed for 100 million years. Arachnid advancements
have allowed.
Arachnid advancements have allowed the use of nodal excitations to execute psychic structures by secreting droplets of fluid. Spiders determined have used their advanced ideas to build psychic traps. Perfect booby trap, leading those with the most advanced clairvoyant powers directly to our lair.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Devon. Future perfect tense. That's perfect. Like the Only retro collapsing. The channels. Channels. Static shit. Get into the garbage chute, fly boy. Get in. I don't care what you smell. There's nothing more alien. There's basically aliens than the cells inside of you. Trying to swim to the top of the mind's eye.
Got it. We'll use Wikipedia. Take me to the nearest computer that was built in the 30s.
Picard believes that the cringe factor was too high, even though it has yet to be proven to be a valid mathematical construct. Legend has it, this cringe factor was designed to spit out the gospel in a refined form of garbage. So what? Are you giving up now? Retrospectively, and that this led to more and more data.
Psychic? Like Carrie? Okay, stop it.
Bollocks, those ion fucks.
But how could
this happen?
I've been guaranteed since the day I was born.
Total isolation since the day I was born. Silicone skin, the doctor told me it was unhackable. Forget theory, Richie. There's no time. In order to make them less naughty, you do realize that's
the one thing I'm just not at liberty to say. Laughs.
And Paul, I said I wanted it quiet.
That psychic chick, that chic chick from the mall, she predicted this.
I need a little more professionalism on the set here.
And Paul, I said I wanted it quiet.
It was awful.
Didn't you know I would
noisy
pick
that
you?
last take.
That's the thing, right? What's Jazz here? What kind of game is this? What are you, a private investigator? Yeah, maybe a little. Felt like my tongue was on fire for 2 weeks.
You think the psychic knew more than she was saying? Also, maybe, just maybe.
Where the hell I put my keys?
They're obviously bad apples. Get the camera out of my face.
Jesse, are you stoned?
I seriously doubt it, even believe the word. Entities free roaming the universe in the form of multiple ions.
A real remote, though. Panasonic, I think it was.
Just like so who is this social worker that fed him this nonsense?
We're not sure what means yet, but
You get it.
there's all might prove to be. So where's the node?
And then this, this ESPN, whatever thought police you believe in, it just takes over.
Chic chick from the mall, she predicted this.
Space alien. But one thing is for sure, this node is definitely not of this world. He said he promised She promised anonymity, or a sea anemone, or something. Whatever. Yes, well the blood splatter was not fake. Okay, wait, the scores? Okay, I will get it right.
In the DNA.
Yeah, well the blood splatter was fake.
RNA.
The lab results
virtually
came back to the
humans' RNAs and other.
These charlatans that have 100 years ago. Charlatans that you fought.
Sorry,
the
something
human
is
race for their lives. Their lies.
We're working feverishly to protect this node.
Admiral, was there much competition amongst your staff to head up the psychic amongst your warriors to head up the psychic?
Or JAG for short. Hardly. When General Dozier was kidnapped by the Red Brigade, we got tips from 100 million psychics from around the globe. And one single, one of ours as a matter of fact, saw where the general was actually being held. Now that's 1 in 100 billion. What are the chances of that?
Best case scenario, she is psychic and she can tell us who this node takes orders from.
This is much new. Okay. Can I hand you this? Can I hand
you this? Don't they really have a script? They don't. I don't even know what they're. I really almost feel like there's 8 cameras on me.
I got it right. Let's see what the script said. He comes out without the script, but I think that could be I know the script. Don't let them tease you that. Yes, where are you? You should be able to see it by now.
And welcome to the Extrasensical Perception Network. An undercover nodal will be right with you. Richard, I think I believe you now.
being clear. I have central powers. Like you.
How do you playing the song right? How are you betting on the dog?
Either we're getting closer.
Either we're getting closer. My name is Dictator. Roll dice.
I didn't think it was.
Are you
Have me by the crystal balls.
It's a dumb one. Nasty. Nasty.
Do you even believe in ESPN?
What do you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
from what's her name with millions and millions of fans.
Now, if she made any demands at all, they were on me to find you.
Through spectral means, of course.
Is that the only reason that you've been investigating me? Quiet. 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 Zero variety.
Discover any new hereditary species factors that broaden our immunization spectrum and study its psychic in relation to psychology.
This all sounds respectively scientific, but how does this relate to the node?
Not so long ago, she was working on some long little entrance. She was working on a nodal entrance. Non-suits. That nonsense. Non-suits. That non-suit access.
Yes! Anything to relieve the boredom.
I want to see more memories. Memories relating to the node's sensual side. This is a psychic disturbance.
Dick, what does it portend to the future?
How did we conjure up a monster in our midst?
These thoughts of mine are constructive criticism, pyramidical. I am innocent! Psychic violence!
As you examine my face and eyes, you will see that this is true love.
He's lying.
I'm late for a gene folding seminar. Let's locomote.
Gene folding.
Magic! Here comes the moment! Good thing we haven't been born yet. We're third-rank dog trainers!
Watch me on my segue. I'm a special kind of dog.
We gotta get that dog. You fools! I was actually a first-rate dog trainer! I know where it's hiding. You make it a little bit too easy sometimes, don't you think?
That's really good.
mistake told me it was Tuesday. Infinity! On sale! Yay! Yay! Okay, together! Magic!
Are you high right now, Richard? Are you high right now? Are you high? Richard? High right now, Richard! How is that possible? How is that possible? How is that possible?
Let's just say you could. What are you on it right now? No, that's not the case. Just use your imagination.
She's a suit. She must be. A little birdie told her.
Yeah, but how do you know that?
Yeah, but how do you know that? Yeah, but how do you know that? How do you know that?
She knows that.
So how is work, Geeky?
Hold on, Toots!
Huh?
Hold on, Toots!
We ever find out who killed Mommy in the park? I'm sorry. Did we ever find out who Mommy killed in the park? Did we get an ID? See what else we can find.
What are we gonna do about this shrinky-dink boy?
Don't know. What do you think?
We have to let him walk! Put a tail on him, though! I'm in enough trouble as this thing I am!
Okay, listen. I'm not who you think I am.
I knew it! I'm trapped. I can go back to wherever I was and I can watch.
Yes, but you've got to get past this wall you've been talking about. You need to talk about your daddy!
Why I hate him? Why I hate him? Why I hate him?
No. Why you love him?
I think I better go. I have to go home right now.
We found out where the victim's mind was. That might open up a real can of worms for us, though. Psychonetic code cracking, as it were. Phenomenal ESP dreams and visions like you wouldn't believe. And if that's not bad enough, I understand we've been following an artificial node for the past 2 months. And we lost our lead on Dolly Flint.
Crazy Dolly. Would you believe it?
No, I can't.
Don't give me that detective agency nonsense you two have cooked up, Mrs. G.
Different from that. And how does this differ from that? And how does this differ from that pet baptism business you had as kids?
Let me know when you're ready for me, Picasso.
See you, neighbor. Thanks for dropping by. Dogs. Nature's psychic detectives. They know it in their bones when something is wrong. When something is wrong. Now I've got the corroboration I need. So I guess we were right about the whole Ricky Dinn's thing again. Ricky Venus. Sure, it all leads back to the node, huh?
Do they need a psychic pet detective for that?
They shouldn't, unless he was sabotaged. So we sell much energy sabotaged. Thereby compensating for lack of sight. Thereby developing ESPN. Yes, to the point of ESPN. Clearly, seeing the future falls into that category. It's not so surprising then that one lacking earthly vision, stuck in their own reality node, it would manifest as borderline.
What use do we have for a psychic if she's insane?
She's not just a psychic. Given the right trigger, she's a living weapon.
Richard, it was just like, what am I hearing right now? What am I hearing right now?
And a psychic told you that?
Yo, that is so crazy, dude.
Hey, dude, you wanna go see the roof?
Yo, that is so crazy, dude.
We told her we could give her natural scientific data. Unfortunately, the data wasn't correct, but the science was. Cause and normal activity. ESP.
There is
Yes,
scientific,
there is scientific as gravity.
They're just not yet
They're
fully
just not
understood.
yet fully understood. They're just not yet fully understood.
That means you get off on logic.
Proof. You want to start there in the middle. The guy is a genius.
He's
psychotic.
Psychic. Yeah. Psychic.
Yeah, psychic.
That's what I meant.
That's what I meant. Charlie, would you stop coughing? Charlie, would you stop coughing?
I don't know if I get off on them.
But
Evan Smith, the fool, believes I have enough ESP to crack the node.
I don't believe in ESP.
No.
Screw you,
buddy.
No.
Because I'm secretary from Utopia.
And I'm not part of anything.
No.
Screw you, buddy, because I'm a secretary from Utopia.
No.
Screw you, buddy, because I'm a secretary from Utopia.
And I'm
No.
not part of anything.
I'm not part of anything.
This demon told me that they have soldiers in the code that they get for a microsecond to make it dizzy for a microsecond. Tweak it to make it dizzy for a microsecond. It's not going to be easy though. The yellow-eyed man tells me
awful
these
things.
awful things.
He told me he's got big plans.
plans.
Where do I come from?
That meaning?
Meaning?
You told me to pick you up at 10.
Meaning?
You told me to pick you up at 10.
Whoa! Psychic!
You mean psycho?
Yeah, same difference. I want to tell you something. I talked to a psychic today.
Now, for the first time in my life, I wish I were able to believe
What?
in
A psychic?
Yes. And she said you're going to be very, very successful.
So, so that's it. That's all we've got. No leads or anything. That's it.
This is
That's
our
all
evidence.
we got.
We have six psychics telling us to look in 6 different.
Mind you. Of mind. Mind you. We got Lionel and B with airtight alibis. We've interviewed every neighbor in a 8-mile radius.
Are you sure this is it?
Yes.
Venkman!
The greatest tangible evidence of
The greatest tangible evidence of nodal
the greatest
recursion
example of
bugging
now
out
that
would be
Shh! You're disturbing the guests. Shh! You're disturbing the guests. Boys, shh, you're scaring the straights. Can we do this tomorrow?
I understand.
Just do not allow my mother to influence you.
Oh, no. This is too much. Would you believe I got these psychic powers online? Remind me to get a lotto ticket tomorrow.
Dr. Control correct, that is very, very bad luck. My doctor told me.
You know what that
really
means?
believe in that doctor's stuff. Do you? Yes, I do. Very much. He helped find a kid in Portland a couple of years ago without nodal databases. Private investigator.
You guessed it.
No, we don't have time for that. Stay very close to the volcano. I know the response. Put it, no, I know the response. It could blow at any second.
Do you see that? Sorry, but where are you going with this? Sorry. I'm sorry for this. Where are we going with this? I'm going where the odds are.
This psyche ruptured hops landed the day after Mary Lou and her daughter.
in the script, and I think I'm not doing here, but I'm trying here. Quarter. That's probably something I don't know. Okay, how do we get past this? How do we get past this? Rick, it's that's probably enough. Let's test it. Well, here goes. Yeah, you can open your eyes for this part. Yeah, is that enough?
Okay, let's go. Are you
So put your hands together for the sultan of psychics, the king of clairvoyance, the pharaoh frog. Ladies and gents, let's give him a big welcome. Yes. One,
Quiet on set, folks. Cause zoinks, they took the transmuter device!
And the more you want it, the more lost it gets.
Gazoinks, they took the transmuter device!
And the more you want it, the more lost you get. Am I right?
Sorta. Yeah.
Like a psychic link. Of course you want your father to be alive, but the more you wish it, the more it steals your energy.
I'm sorry, Jackie, but there's no smell. No sense. You're spoiling it all. Because there's no sense. I'm sorry, Jackie. Wait a minute. No smell. Because there's no cigarettes. Wait a minute. Is that you're psychic spy? What you're saying is that you're a psychic like Lacey.
We prefer the term remote viewer.
How does that work?
Well, every Jedi had different techniques.
Does that direct your powers?
What?
Does that direct your powers?
No!
The code! Does it direct your psychic powers or something?
Nope. That cooks supper. It's solar.
And thus you create this, a fountain of blood. Non-metaphorical blood, mind you. I mean a real fountain. Squirting underwater. I mean a real fountain. Squirting all over you underwater. I mean a real... Please!
You're missing the point, son. I'm Lieutenant Dick Gregory.
What?
If you pass this course, you'll become an angel of death. So listen closely. If it's an alien, it's ours.
You'll be a psychic weapon.
You cannot read this code without a codex.
Worst nightmare.
Until that time, you're nothing. Believe me.
He called out my name! Jesus, there's no mission, Lynn, without Ion!
Yeah, but you'll never get inside of it. Etc. Psychic paper, psychic teepee.
But all the times on Earth, I haven't heard of you.
Builded it.
But all the times on Earth, I haven't heard of you.
Dick did it.
But all the times on Earth.
Bill, he appeared in my trailer about 2 months ago. Psychic projection. A hologram or pharmacon, if you will.
This is primarily a psyop. This is primarily a psyop. Psyop space. This is primarily... Psy stands for psychological, and no, the irony isn't wasted on me. Our job is to relay meaningful data back to HQ. We're talking radio broadcasts and stuff like that. Questions?
Gang's all here.
What's that?
It's pronounced
Psy for
Psychic.
Systems International Corporation. Turns out people have heard about the New Earth Army.
They were very
Very
interested in some of the work
some of the work.
back then. Turns out people have heard about
I could go to the Howard's for the building's structural details.
Right. Good idea.
Maybe the building has a history of psychic turbulence. I could search Zool in the usual literature.
There's something very strange about that man.
I'm usually very psychic, and I have a terrible feeling about this.
That something awful is gonna happen to you if you don't do that job for my job. Something awful is gonna happen if you
I'm
don't.
afraid you're going to die.
If you don't do my job.
I'm afraid you're going to die. But you don't have to. Choices. 1 fate. 0 chances.
You know, statistically speaking, you should have guessed my name by now. Statistically speaking, you should have already guessed my name by... Bill, you're mouthing the words. I can see what you're saying.
Bill, you're mouthing the words. We can see what you're Jeremy. So my psychic abilities are 0 and 7. Turn around. Tuna Town.
No, luck is not a factor. Some people don't know why others are sensitive and some aren't. There it is.
Go.
Go with your animal instincts, Dick!
Miss Marwood is a famous psychic.
Makes sense, she's a fucking animal psychic!
Alexa presents a particular gun. Drop it. I don't have to be a psychic to see that something is bothering you. Life's a bitch, so you may as well search the Netscape.
Help someone! This is a great line. The screen! Someone help us!
Let's do it one more time.
And I'm hearing arguing. It just doesn't add up to anything that anybody's been told about the situation. Everything is a lie.
She wants me to know she's never had this place and it's lies and deceit.
And I
It's a
can
deal.
feel it. I know she wasn't here. This is the absolute lie. Detective, she was not here.
Please check the surveillance tapes again and notice something odd.
that is not Mr. Snowbreaker. I have to smash the node.
Thinks Jerry smoked up all the squares. It's not true, there was 3 remaining. They took out their noses and their eyes, their experiment before it's Jerry hit it. The thing was, man, I know exactly where those motherfuckers are and what kind of literature they write in. A lot of inventions have came through them clandestinely like a fucking Skittles and Slickies and shit. They gave me the signal, trust me. They'll show up. I'll get them. The thing about Reno is it hasn't been actually a town. Been a bunch of Skinners. It's when you lose your human skin and snakes and aliens and you run down and play poker. And the winds get your face. Reno really hasn't been a town in like 30 years. So I'm not playing it anymore, you know.
This?
I know what you're doing.
Yeah, this is
Really?
No, not really.
Meet Richard and Rick, psychic detectives attempting to solve an ancient alien codex of impossible proportions.
Some kind of wall of psychic energy?
Some fish folk.
Dial, I'm picking up. Me. Hang up. Ring again. Proceed.
Is meditating through a crystal ball when the door knocks. He is disturbed and opens it to find two agents holding cats. Agent 1, Detective Richard Esperanto, we will be needing your services for a top secret case more vast and consequential than we have time to convey to you. How did you find me? Sir, as I said, there's no time for explanation, but I'll pick up my will inform you that we have a secret locking door looking for us. The code is currently already distributed. So, our case is ready, hereby abolishing the cloud. Don't let me fly. We have no choice but to lock you up. My ability is this virus until you are ready. The window ever since my brother. Are you ready? It seems we need each other for either of our abilities to be anywhere convenient at the American Embassy. Yes, sir, we were aware of the got to hurry. They're draining all our users trying to power their sonic weapons. Does the word? Come on, agents. Take me to the gym. Also, if there's a Whole Foods on the way, I could really use some food.
Release me. I don't use this. Don't come back.
Get us off this autopilot. It's elevators with me, so
I'm telling you, molecules piggyback crystals deforming. I'm telling you. Out using all your I'm sorry that you don't believe it. Holy can of worms. I'm getting a reading. Who gave you? But the reflector shield is too strong. This is getting tense.
I saw 18 Yes. Oh, this is a really good dog. Hey, this dog's really good. Oh my god, I really love your dog. I could be your dog. Oh, I'm so hungry.
One. Two. Oh man. Balance. Three. Transformation complete.
That was Scotty when I okay. That was Scotty. That's Scotty. Sometimes you have to meet when you don't expect it. You don't want it. Okay, moment now. To the show.
Be in a body for healthcare.
All the things that there are. What goes flying, cascading across the sky, swims in the bubbling bell, and the sky is filled with clover and mint laugh with the clown in our hearts. Yes, life is the joyous gift. It's time we found.
I'm 1970.
Let's gig it, fellas.
You're the psychic. Tell me something I don't know.
It will appear to be a thing or metaphor for consciousness, but we
My
know this to be
devotion.
real and
I advise you to take this
And suddenly I could hear each note very, very vividly and clearly from each instrument. And I realized that he looks at my pupils and I saw looking at the so you can see what I'm seeing right now. You wouldn't be driving down the road. And it just, let it run its course. Unfortunately, they put me in school pediatric who tried to do wizards and stars and dragons and things like that. And of course, naturally, they all came alive. We were all flying around. I was literally hanging on to my reality. After dying out with some nightmarish hallucinations, Michael's body suddenly went to the
Michael continued to hallucinate after the seizure, tripping for an agonizing 24 hours. He suffered lasting brain damage.
Page 1, I usually look at the last page, rip it off, try to put it on page 1, see if they can have a baby, a family. Go in the page middle, that's where the argument is, that's the divorce, but we're not playing both lawyers instead of the court. Take him out to the grass of the court, the judge comes in, take all his linen, take all his silver spoons, if you know what I mean. Lace it all up, put the good juice down, see what's third grade in the book, see if it'll go around. Take him out on a date, take him out of town, Applebee's, Denny's, I don't give a fuck. God was done a long time ago. True love is just a dream, man. Circle around the square with one hit, brother. Yeah, we're really close to solving the case. They're gonna know how to solve this whole problem. True heads like united at a church. As thing goes, I'm pretty sure those guys are gonna know what you want to do is you want to get in the middle of it. Rip it all apart, run through your teeth, liquefy it, take showers of it, burn it, freebase it, get a bunch of mirrors, put them all up, turn a bunch of dust. See one person trying to get out of this whole fucking system, turn them into a wedding dance, see an alien. Like, alright, motherfucker, you think you didn't know what poetry was when the caves are doing? This was an idea to begin with. Line them all up, blast them into the solar system, see if Tim Larry was a Rubik's Cube before he was an elementary school teacher. Yeah, those guys are gonna know a lot tonight at the church at the gig. We gotta get them.
Okay, here's the plan. Everyone go to the basic level so like that
This play is perfect. Seal the room and call security.
It's time we dust it off the old record button.
And waste more
of it. I can't help but do this the rest of time. Alright.
Oh,
Dr. Randy's got a license.
Dr. Randy's got a license.
But as soon as he gets you up there,
he starts charging you more and more for psychic readings.
What's the
Got it. Just stick
Got
to
it.
the story.
Just stick to the story. We've been married for 10 years here.
Maybe it did good.
Could I get your opinion on the 100 to 1 shot? Stock photons? Who cares? Anyway, I'm done with you.
Rick here doesn't believe in psychics. Remember?
No, I can't.
I believe in what I can see. I believe in what is in front of me. I saw you feel the ring finger, which doesn't have a ring.
Jennifer, we know you were having an affair with Harry McGrain.
Somebody other than yourself had to find the node's headquarters. Dolly Flint was the perfect choice. From her file, you knew that she took medication to help her dream with total lucidity. So, you went looking for just the right psychic. Dolly Flint was the perfect choice. From her file, you knew that she took medication to help her dream with total lucidity. Lucidity.
How's that possible, though?
She must be assumed otherwise, like Birdie told her. I don't know what to tell you, Rick.
Yeah, I mean, I heard you before, but how did you know that?
Quick, metamorphosize. Utilize every percent of those vibrations. I shall select the most direct path. Wait.
He's an actor's actor.
I shall select the most direct pathway.
I'm asking you with my brain.
I'm kind of a psychic. Correct?
And I don't mean to sound contrary here, but what virtue didst thou see in Ram, to quote? A thing of unimaginable power, so you lack the secret excuse does not exist inside its golden lexicon. Don't have all day, Rick.
We're walking the dead! We are the walking fucking dead!
Well, no. He's an authority figure in psychology. He studies ESP. Dickie, please refresh my memory here. How do you explain eschaton to Flylight?
Oh, it's just a matter of picking the right monkey suit.
So this is where we die!
Are you giving up now?
If it is, then the lexicon dies with us.
Using us.
We are the walking dead.
Using us, Magandru.
I want you to remedy this situation. It's not a word in the lexicon.
Proceed with
I just I could email you a lexicon. I think you said it was Reynolds.
It's not linear. It's just an obtuse perception of information. I think the relationship between psychics and law enforcement is somewhat kind of definitely that. So to say truth, you should check out my website about the term.
The net is not your friend, Jim. Nobody in law enforcement that I know finds their psychics through Google. You got to search deeper if it's truth you're after. So yeah, the police asked me to get a psychic fix on him to see if I can get a sense of who this man is. That's probably the last person they're gonna go to, because she has touched on the one sacred thing in his life, and that's his family. But my narcissism will allow me to accept something greater than myself.
Human fish swimming at the bottom of the ocean of atmosphere develop psychic injuries as they collide with one another. Most mortal of all are those gotten from the parent fish. Are we playing guards or imprisoners? You are divided into groups. The computer will decide that. We are doing a series of tests to examine your psychic condition. Previously, I need to make the following remark. Willing to participate in this experiment? Nowadays, we don't kid ourselves. Just kidding. Kind of. Or was I? Where was I? Oh yes.
I see a future cats in there. It's not good.
Do you wish to say anything else?
I'm getting good vibes about her. She can't be. I have a connection with her.
Joseph?
Unable to bear the thought of her mother in potential danger.
Please get me out of here.
Joseph, this suit really suits you.
Stop talking or intruding.
Only adds to the mystery.
Stop talking or intruding. Please get me out of here.
Reviews the videos is personal
Cameras might have caught
Wrapped up! What is the matter with you? What are you doing here?
Reason or motive for this person to disappear on their own?
What's up next?
She contacts a psychic.
All that information is used. You have to be a team. You have to take information that the detectives give you. I see, and I asked Reid's house. And we're not sure whether she's missing or she's been there. Foreclosure.
Well, nothing was happening yet, but... Oh, good. Wow, turn down a little bit. Whoa! Holy shit. Whoa! Go under. Wow! Oh, it's a fucking... Go down a little bit. Gotta hit that slow.
Jesus, Allah, Buddha! Jesus, Allah, Buddha! I love you all! It doesn't matter if you're selling Jesus. My name's gonna... Did you express your love to Ganesh or... Breaking the behind here. What's the next line?
Next line is, who is Ganesh? Remove your obstacle. Terry Bauer saw some of the services of a psychic.
Say it again, let's get live.
I have never used the services of a psychic in any dating addressed to Miss Bauer system. Dating Miss Bauer system.
Obstacles.
What are you doing here? I've got something for you.
How do you find me?
I'm psychic.
I remember we have amnesia. We have to clean up our act. Acronyms are language, and right now language is turned into numbers. I know a lot of mathematics, and I know how to move them. We'll be perfectly fine, Rick. How many syllables did I say? I'm sorry. What did you just say? We're in a code now. I called you Rick. I'm a three-way mirror. Of course, anything I say to Rick bounces off me to my memory and back into his memory. That's why I'm calling him by my name. Amnesia. Don't forget it. Rick. It's been fixed. Yes, we have to solve this case, and we have to do it in this. Then tomorrow's next. And we do it tonight. He's the boss of things. The node's on our side. The node might be on our side, but that might make us
You got to search deeper if it's truth you're after.
It was awfully noisy in that last take. You know I can't concentrate with that absolute silence.
Jeez, predicted that.
You know I can't concentrate without absolute silence.
So yeah, the police asked me to get a psychic fix on him to see if I can get a sense of who this man is.
Crazy Dolly. Can you believe that? I'm getting ready to go to bed, Charlie.
What the hell? That's totally against the APA's record code. You know that more than anyone else.
I'm getting ready to go to bed.
Charlie.
I don't know what I'm saying. It's like binary code. I just don't even know. I mean, I don't know what dimension it is.
Look,
Rick, Ed got ripped off by some cheeseball psychic therapist he found on Yelp.
Okay,
here's the plan. Everyone has a basic level of training. We introduce a system with the same protocols that the master knows. So, as a church knows,
how is it so?
kind of like, oh, yeah. Carefully there. Are you saying it like the script told me? Chimba? Don't blink, just say it, just say the words. One body part and you can't show it.
You see that?
Sorry, dudes. Part 6 is a lie. Just don't quit, dude. No, what? Quit to start to what? Versus. Thank you, Smart. David's working on the script. He's gonna go underground. I have to go overground. We'll meet in the middle.
We don't know what's at stake.
A very successful woman, and from all indications, did not suffer from any illness. She was in good health.
I can hear children laughing. I hear a woman, and it's an older woman. She's telling me that she's stuck.
She's in the desert.
There's something wrong with this picture. She wants me to know she was never here. It just doesn't feel right. And it's lies and deceit and deceit.
These are the true stories of real cases and the psychics who help investigators solve their most baffling mysteries.
Wandering around, but my mother's not the type to get lost.
And I guess one of the first things that I wanted you to know was that I see top underly quite yet is that I
Woman is
see
missing, and psychic Marianne Morgan has had a disturbing vision.
I had a vision of this the other day, but I have it again right now. In my vision, I see that he has these stripes, everything that is prison known to him about Loretta. A sunset to me where she's located, or what happens, what I feel about his background, that he's going to be going off into the sunset.
Prophecy has come true. The case has reached a dead end.
Feel the dissolving of any boundaries of mind.
When people say to cut it, I wouldn't cut it. For example, pretty close to I don't know where we are.
Focus on the incomprehensibility. That is the conceptual framework that is this very situation.
Checking with these guys. Should have said something.
69-year-old Loretta Bowersock had come.
This is really not. Okay, we're writing these. Off limit zone. Alright, you've seen it now. What are you gonna do with it?
Hang on. I feel something.
Welcome. All lies. Kingdom of ignorance.
Another 6 years ago.
What I saw. She took the bait. But that is not what she was after.
Looking around,
digging deeper into the...
we began to develop a clearer picture of who this Benderly really was.
You have to
It all
do that.
started coming together.
You're fucked.
This guy is your internal.
Wow, which one is that?
This is your ego. This is also your ego.
Yahtzee.
I'm not an oracle. I can't pose this one. It's just like I mean, I'm clairvoyant, but psychic is subconscious, and you kind of pick up on random things but don't know what it means. And psychic people are not like.
Safety pins in the Zen of Genesis.
He agrees.
Think of it as free jazz. Darling, it seemed necessary today that an economic stock increasing imitation bebop of something. If it's going to mean anything, it's a pile of words first first.
Queen's coming. She wants to see her reflection so she can pass the crown to the king. And the king, you know who he's controlled by. Jester. We got about 24 hours. Let's check it out. It's got a good vibe.
Mind your language, Dickie, before you get cut.
We got some good vibes. We're going to do a gem fair or a psychic fair. We'll tell the truth. Two different paths. We gotta meet him in the middle.
Just shattered a moment of pure poetry. We need to get the wizard's potion into fashion.
And life is poetry.
The poetry's over, baby. Things don't fall from heaven.
On the sacred subject of poetry, fine poetry is the music of mathematics.
Meandering or any other way.
Maybe somebody else will put one in.
Excuse me,
You're gonna give me a brochure? Oh, you have a CD.
This is for you.
This is for me?
But by the way, I broke 1,225 cameras to take the picture. I'm a full-time jinx. Being a full, well, that's to me. That doesn't mean it's you. But oh, you are. Could you? Well, I was going to do something, but I didn't necessarily want that in the breathing creativity. Oh, everyone is wonderful. You're
Now remove yourself.
wonderful to me. You leave your captain.
It's even slippier than you leave problems. Thinking thoughts on discussion as if there were snow.
It's so again and again. You took up the snow
To your breathing breath, your breathing breathe. With each whisk, blowing bubbles in the wind.
There'd be no moon or
Gleam from your neck. Trusted poetry.
Well, that's beautiful. Thank you. I'm off to meet my musician friend. Poetry, designed to suck wisdom from the mind.
TP to make tolerable his existence.
Miss Bowersock.
It's just as the psychic had predicted.
I began to believe that the information she had could be helpful in this investigation.
So, Marianne tries to pick up Loretta's psychic trick,
Trusting you to take the art out of
but
poetry.
something's not
Imagine this
right.
poetry.
Green,
Soft
yellow.
pink ball, light.
It reads true of love. As itself, and of others. Cute is it usually in my lexicon. Pink, or green, with a full spectrum of emotion. Imagine yourself as light. In this strange world, we're presented with the opportunity of wholesomeness.
The veiny disco light fades into nothing.
You're sneaking. See, cause of
That is your subconsciousness. Again, you may notice the voice of the narrator.
But our poetry
The
is shooting
myself
on
who
itself.
is actually you, by morphing this testlessness, an uncertain sense of yourself is making you cringe, and the need to want to squeeze out this senseless essence, speaking in an unknown tongue. Even as you think, you are thinking silently. Notice the silence that follows the one eye winking. As soon as you hear a shape, mention the word relax to your gut. And listen for the response that may be disguised as...
This part I didn't miss.
You guessed it.
17 I lost on the family. Yes.
Concentrated more or less all over, quivering in every porous nerve. The river is propped against you, no matter the flowering with. There are always as many as now. You release any congestion of karma. The sun be high at any moment. Dance free of your body, moving continuously as the consciousness of other, completely at home in your own alien world. Humming inside out like a top drum. Attentive to the real world, now recreate stones in your intricate layers of emptiness. Juggling forms a hand. Your
You're clever.
non-human
Why?
tenderness.
Does it have to do with anything of relevance to the case?
It's just listen to me for a second. This psychic lady, I want to know what she told you. Anything related to the node in particular, but I guess that could be anything at all. I just want to know exactly what she said. It doesn't matter. It wasn't real.
I need that money and I want it tonight at 11 o'clock. If that psychic lady does not bring it here, Molly is dead, okay?
Carl, who are you talking to? My God, Will. Unconsciously, perhaps, by some biological or psychic mechanism that we can only guess at. I'm not saying you will do such a thing deliberately.
I'll punish Rabbit, your obsolete creature, like Claus loved to maul and see cause he's sacred and psychically colorized me. So that bullshit. Save it.
Alright, the situation is this. We got Rick and Dick online. If they don't crack the code, then we got these 3 node lookalikes.
Richard, are you thinking of dressing for dinner?
Richard, are you thinking of dressing for dinner? Not now, Emery. We shouldn't be here at all. Bubbles forming. Kind of kinetic bubble. Controlled remotely. By you know. Why would your mother be here? We have all played our part. But Dolly here has been key.
But what Annie doesn't understand is that Steve has been killed.
Steve's about as psychic as a Sam sandwich.
Don't tell me to shut up. How dare you? I read your books and your articles. You Used to know that before that psychic superstar stuff.
Even the node was once a baby. Oh yeah, totally. Even the node was once a baby.
Pick a new scene or?
I have a blog, actually. You should check it out. I hear ESPN is getting 1% on Rotten Tomatoes. I hate my body. That is the shrink-wrapped psychic. I assume my chest is downstairs.
Psychics are either cynical careerists or, if you look at them in the best possible light, deluded skyzers. Curtain and bloody cops. Clothing and objects get you into it. They speed up the recursion process to break down the node's access memories.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Where do I come from? Meaning? You told me to pick you up at 10. Hello? Are you psychic?
What? What's that? A cure-all. That medium's DR Brunner knockoff. She's a great medium. Alright, lie down. Now, for the first time in my life, I wish I were able to believe in someone. This is our evidence. The projectile that hit the psychic's chair and the bullet in the corpse are of the same caliber. The node won't just erase us, it's capable of anything. From here it saw and heard everything and could play the role of the node's secretary. Then it blackmailed his victims. How would you know?
Let's just say you could. What are you on it right now? No, that's not the point. Just use your imagination. It's okay.
There should be an angry mob out there. What the? Wow, that was great. Psyche. Now say, money should be falling from the sky. Say it. Say it.
Everybody schemes and dreams to meet the right person, and I jump out a window and land up here. And a psychic yet. I mean, come on, talk about the irrational part. Not to mention I've developed a fondness for grits. It's like some hideous trick of fate. It's very Greek. Didn't know about Socrates.
One of my favorite hoaxes was the lexicon of grunge.
I could simply email you my lexicon. It has no place for these words.
Hey, psychedelic, where are we?
It's back there with a bunch of riffs. It's back with 3 guitars and some plasma riffs. Get out of the green room onto the stage. See who's played, who's the sage.
Whoa, it's San Francisco Psycho Urchin.
We prefer crystal strands, opening for psychedelic bands.
Analog style, before there was a reset button. You don't have enough quarters to play this for some house, my friend. Nah, this is before the dark web and the deep web. That's before wandering into a firewood, you know what I mean? They always say there's leg, they always say man wants to die. And that never want to be more to do so. Big guys, where's the apple? I'm sick of it as much as you are, man. But I want people waiting.
They've been waiting a long time for this. This right here, right now. They are still waiting in line. They haven't come to the front of the line. They're in the back in the computer line. They haven't come dark to the front of the line. They've been waiting in line for a long thousands. Ecstatic renewal upon thousands. Rejuvenation.
You like love tunings, baby? Like, you got waves, you got 2 waves, and the waves move together and then they move apart. I'm really struggling with, 432 hertz. What is that?
Time to get my sandwich.
You can leave?
For the scissors or the blade. See what the stone has to say to you. Tell them what you know. Hey, right down with me, huh? Let's go back to the hit. Let's go back to the hit. I love the glasses and 93.5. Classic rock.
Let's go.
lighter for smoke in my backyard. That was why I was like,
I tell you what, me and yesterday. We went to the Grateful Dead show.
You see this?
Already tapped right in. Oh, I heard there's a good deal at the mall. I'm about to go see how good the deal of it is. I was a manager once. I had a lot of responsibility. Didn't want me there the whole time. That's the mall we're gonna go to. Just kidding, no it's not. The mall we're gonna go to, I almost own this. I'm gonna go find it. Classic psychedelic symbols. Classic psychedelic movements. Classic psychedelic ideas. It can all be encapsulated into a place that isn't a pill but can be buried into a desert. Don't fear your father when you can fear your mother's cousins. Now in 1992. Haha, tapped in! We still got it! And they knew we always had it. Let's walk up the streets. Come with us. Memory keeper, just wait a minute. Record that, you silly fool. Look at him, he's a prophet, a poet. Now most ancient art form there is. Does the animals cry? You're kidding me. What? Oh my. No, you fool, this is mastery. This is poetry. Gracious. World's built and fall apart in a moment. Notice. Oh, the crystal on the jam. Now the freaks are out. Ooh, the wheel. Oh, watch. If you may sing to the wheel, master. My friend, an artist, if you may play on the wheel. Oh, good gracious, watch out. Watch out. My friend, if you go back up, let's go. The wheels are let them flow! Look at the song! Look at the poets play! Let them play! Let them dance like fools around the sun! The moon can only wink once! Long ago. Just the rhythm of the saints! California of the ocean! Matrix was a drug I took long ago. My rip. Safety was a question mark. Page 22 in the encyclopedia. Prime numbers were divided for fast food. Look at the poets play. Yes. Stop, timekeeper. Quickly. Do his mind. Do his go with me, you sacred fool. Do it. There's too much there. This long ago is when no one could broke it this very moment that you broke it. Nothing else could have happened. Yet they lay there at their absolute truest state perfection. This is all foretold. Will I snap? Will I not know? Can you do choice? Is there not a moment where you can be free within the oath's eternity's dream? I don't ask these questions anymore. Take it, sir. It's a mirror. You need us. After the broken of this one, you'll see 5 levels. Not a problem. Don't worry. The picture just says no worries. Put that where you're going, brother. Because we're all one. Look. Tell them your song.
Mail! 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 It got really quiet.
I think that's a...
Morgan, come in!
Wasn't
Perfect.
man.
How about we all do a free throw and win? It's the end of the movie! It's the end of the movie! Part that you already...
Sequel! Cliffhanger.
Mark the vote.
Girl, who's there? First down, one out. It's not too good. I'm gonna go. This is like.
Ouch, like you're gazing into the ball, into the ball.
It's gnarly one, I know.
Right when we're gonna start.